It is a deeply historic derby. The rivalry between Spain and Portugal is ancient and heartfelt, and so this is an intense, intriguing Iberian affair. It is utterly unpredictable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And when these two meet, Jim, we know it is special.
Well, the calibre of players available to both teams makes this game a potential classic every time, Peter. OK, you may think the Spaniards have had the better of things in direct showdowns in recent big tournaments, but I can see very little difference in terms of relative strengths.
So straight into the action. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. Gavi receives it in a wide position. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
João Neves. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of...
Pedri! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Spread it left. Cucurella in acres of space out wide. Vitinha. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, no circumventing this opponent. And it's Pedri. He has found a way through. And here's Ruiz, goes for a shot! And he's lifted it over. There's the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Vitinha.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Portugal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Neves. And this is Ronaldo. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Now, can they get him away? Now it's crossed it. And there's a goal! It's offside, and that'll count for nothing.
He went just a smidgen too early, Peter.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Nuno Mendes to Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. And it's Neves. Looking to play him in. Shot. He's having a shot! Vitinha. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Spain penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he certainly...
Oh no, what has happened here? Good ball, good take. Oh, Gilter takes a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
João Cancelo. Now João Neves. Llorente. Over to the right flank. Stood up well to him there. Vitinha. Great vision. Ferran Torres. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. It's out for a goal kick. And he shoots! Well taken goal. And they're threatening to fly away here. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you...
Terrific effort! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Vitinha. Great ball if he can get there. And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh, now chance! That is great from Gabby! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are purring, truly purring. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And yes, it's him again. Spain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Vitinha, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread to the right. He's found the way through. Played out wide. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this. Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. We're already back up and running after half-time. 45 minutes to change their fate. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Oyarzabal. That has ended up in no man's land. Mikel Oyarzabal is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Llorente. He's had it taken off him.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Fabian Ruiz. And a chance! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Portugal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Marcou para a Espanha. Aos 55 minutos de jogo, com a camisola número 21.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Pass somewhat off target. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Vitinha is being harried and hassled.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. And this is Ronaldo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ferran Torres is onto it in a flash. He is through here. Llorente picks it up out wide. Llorente. Quick look, then plays it in. Diogo Costa deals with that nice and simple. Laporte. And here's Oyarzabal. Gavi has it out wide and in space. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Neves. Bernardo Silva. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And it's Gavi. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Vitinha cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder. And
shot a goal! Anything! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 25. Número
Vitinha.
7.
Portugal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Llorente pinches it off him. Llorente made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. João Neves.
Portugal are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look.
Gavi providing an outlet on that flank. João Neves. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Spread out to the left. That's where it came from. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Gavi.
Such good technique.
He's got away. Now who's going to be first to this? Pedri. And the shot! It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Vega. It's a pretty loose pass. Great defending, strong and determined. Nelson Semedo. João Neves. Tries to play it through.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Plays it across. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now this could be a chance. Big chance! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous.